Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for watching. Thank you everyone for all the recent likes, subs. It's great to have you, and thank you to everyone who's been leaving comments. I really appreciate it. It definitely gets me motivated to make more videos. Unfortunately, my last Shadoland 30v30 challenge was blocked from YouTube because of copyright claim by Universal Music Group, or otherwise known as UMG. I'm sorry I couldn't have that content available for you guys, but long story short, basically Marvel Future Fight came out with a soundtrack, and now and it's not just me, so many other YouTubers and some of my videos have been flagged because it plays in-game music. So what I have done is I've gone here and I've turned the music all the way down, so I won't get that copyright claim, which is unfortunate too, because if you think about it, what it does is it actually promotes the music, so it's kind of dumb for UMGs to kind of ban YouTube videos for that, but whatever. So if you are a huge fan of the soundtrack, you can turn the music up while you play, but while I stream, I'm not going to be playing music. I'm just going to go ahead and use other music for that. So if you're wondering why that Shadoland video is not up, it's because of that. I'll do another one, 30v30 Shadoland, tomorrow, but we're going to go ahead and get started here with Alliance Battle. We're going to do Captain America, see if we can get 1 million today. I got 1 million last week. Actually, I got a little bit over a million. I got like 1.2, I think. But we're going to go ahead and I'm just going to give it one shot here. I'm going to narrate some of the things that I'm doing, in addition to kind of showing you how to get 1 million. And it's no secret, it requires tier 3 Captain America. So we're just going to go ahead and clear Shadowland. I'm sorry, not Shadowland. We're going to go ahead and clear Alliance Battle real quick with some of my favorite characters right here. So you want to save the combat, Captain America and Beast, for ABX. So we're just going to go ahead and get into the normal mode right here, and hope everyone's enjoying their summer. And man, I am just so glad that this community for this game is so big. There's so many people out there from so many different countries that always watch the stream and always watch and comment on the video. So I appreciate that. That's pretty cool. Even though I can't really reply to all the comments because they're in a different language. But I highly recommend the Hulkbuster Infinity War armor. I did call it. I posted a top 10 unis and /andor characters for this. Actually, there were 2 separate posts on Mobrium or Moribum, however you pronounce it. I don't even know. But it's very, very good. Actually, as a matter of fact, Hulkbuster was in Alliance Conquest fighting against a few other against the Dormammu and Santana combo, and believe it or not, Hulkbuster was the only one who survived on that team and actually ended up taking out Dormammu and Santana, both with 6 stars by himself, and I thought that was pretty impressive. I have Hulkbuster built with I Am Also Groot. I also gave him a healing obelisk, so he constantly heals, and with his 5th skill, I believe it is, he heals, so he's constantly healing, which makes him so incredibly tanky. I eventually want to put a CPT on him, the healing CPT, so that he can just be kind of unbeatable unless you overwhelm him with a blast type. But this is a really good uni. I did call it. And I am going to make another post about some more unis and characters that we'll probably most likely see in the game. My #1 fan favorite probably will not happen for a little while, but is definitely Beta Ray Bill. I cannot wait for Beta Ray Bill. His backstory is so deep and rich, and he would be an awesome character for this game. Additionally, Deadpool is coming soon, so I know a lot of people are excited for that. I'm definitely excited for that. So I did end up getting a Tony Stark stash, the Crystal subscription, and in addition to a bio subscription, just so I can start preparing, you know, stocking up on resources as well. Thank you to everyone who watched my last video on the how to go from 0 to 1,000 crystals in a day, or actually in a week. So, you know, definitely you want to save all of your crystals for this next update because it's going to be phenomenal. So let me go ahead and showcase Punisher. Great uni as well. If you have the extra crystals for it, go ahead and do that and get this. So Black Panther, additionally, awesome. And you know, mostly everyone already has this uni. It's been a while out. It's been out for a while now, so it's a very exciting time for this game. A lot of people were complaining too. Where's Deadpool? When are we gonna get Deadpool? Because Deadpool's almost in every other Marvel fighting game with the exception of MVCI. And if you don't know what MVCI is, it's Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. It's a game that I also play or used to play frequently until the company that makes that game, Capcom, decided not to give it any more updates or anything like that. And a lot of people fell off, which is unfortunate because it was an amazing game. I played the heck out of Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. And if there's anyone out there that wants to play Marvel vs. Capcom 3 online, I will be more than happy to have a session. So Hulkbuster about to make quick work of this Frost Beast right here, and we're gonna go ahead and get into some ABX, which is why everyone is here. Thank you so much for your viewership, and we're gonna go ahead and get into ABX challenge. I'm gonna try to get over 1 million with Captain America. It's actually very easy. Not that hard. I like to start with a Beast Lead just because you get the 50% increase of physical attack. So we're going to go ahead and do a Beast Lead with Captain America, and you want to have either one of the three, Phil Coulson, Shuri, or Valkyrie, so that you get this boost. And if you're wondering what boost I'm talking about, you get a boost by using one of these characters that does extra damage to enemy types. So if you go to Phil Coulson, and if you haven't upgraded Phil Coulson yet, please do, because it's going to help you out a lot. He has his tier 2 skill, decreases damage from supervillain types by 15% and increases damage dealt to supervillains by 45%, in addition to guaranteed critical rate. That's why I like him a little bit more than Valkyrie. But you can also get 1 million with Captain America on the ABX Combat Superhero Day using Valkyrie. Same setup, but be warned that if you try to use Beast with this uniform, it does make him an antagonist, or it makes him an enemy or villain type. So if you go right here to details, it tells you everything right there where it's a super villain. If you can see it right there to the bottom left. So for Combat Day, you just want to switch that out and go regular Beast, which makes him again a hero, so you can use him for that. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into Extreme Battle Mode. This mode is hard when you're first starting off, so if any of you out there are just starting to play, you probably won't get over 100k starting off, but every single week you'll be doing better and better. Even now, 2 years after I started playing this game, I'm still getting high scores every single week. It just grows and grows and grows, so don't worry. Okay, the first thing that I do here, now you need every second you can get for this if you want to max out their points. So what I do is I use Beast's 5th skill, which gives you a buff. It's called Stars and Garters, I think. It gives you buffs, so I'm going to go ahead and do that first to open up, and then I'm going to start with Captain America's 5th skill. You know, a lot of people talk about different rotations. The most important thing is that you go through every single rotation, because or every single move, because the more moves you use, you actually build up Captain America's tier 3 meter. And if you haven't tier 3 Captain America yet, you know, do it, work on that. And you know, you want to hold this a little bit, just charge it and get that damage block, and we'll let it go right there. Should get over 100k. Not my PB, not my personal best, but you know, that's good enough. We may get over 1 million with this run, usually around the 1 minute 30 mark. If I have around 500,000, then I will definitely get over 1 million. As you can see, it's knocked out by the meteor. So again, I'm going to hold this, and when you hold it, you actually charge it. So it's great if he hits you a little bit while while I was doing it. I didn't get max damage there. I could have held on for a little bit longer, but that always seems to be the case. Whenever you're doing something, you're trying to show someone, it just doesn't come out the way you want to. Just it always works out like that. But we'll see if we can get over 1 million here, folks. I really want to show you that it is possible with the Tier 3 Captain America. Most people used to do it with Cable or Wanda Maximoff, Scarlet Witch, but it can definitely be done with Captain America. Now, I have kind of not played optimally this round, so I probably will get to around 800 or 900,000 for this run. I really wanted to get over 1 million, but we're already at the 130 mark, and I'm, you know, right below 500,000. So unless this right here is going to give me 120,000, I don't know. But it's still worth trying. Very, very interesting. You want to have a damage proc obelisk on Captain America here, you know, do 140%, 200 additional damage. It definitely does make a huge difference with the damage output. So we're going to go ahead and just charge this a little bit right there. Go ahead and let it rip. Now these guys back here, you'll see them, they're so hard to kill. They're always so elusive. It's always like 1 or 2 guys back there that never really get hit. Oh, and something else that I'm doing that I should not be doing is canceling his 5th skill too early. If you cancel his 5th skill too early, you miss on the extra hit. So right there, do the 5th, do hit, and then I can charge this. So I'll probably get one more Tier 3 attack. And again, I just realized that I'm canceling the 5th skill a little bit too early. We're going to try it one more time. But yeah, this is pretty much it. Pretty much how you want to get max damage with Captain America. And we're going to go ahead and just... And my Captain America is not optimally built at all. It's just kind of, you know, a casual cap. It's casual cap. 700,000, not my personal best. Actually, I'm kind of disappointed that I got that score, so I'm going to go ahead and try again. Just to show everyone that we can get over 1 million. And I've also seen some people starting off with Captain America as a lead, because the more HP that you have, the more bonus damage you get from his Tier 3 skill. So, biggest tips, charge Tier 3 skill, let the animations for his 5th skill play out, and then that's pretty much all you really need to do for ABX. So here we go. I am going to timestamp it just in case. I want to make sure that everyone's able to. Okay, now definitely not the one I wanted to go. I wanted to hit the Frost Beast first before anything. But let's see. Usually I can get around 40,000. 42 would be optimal for me before I use his skill. So yeah, there we go, 42. Now I'm going to go ahead and... Now everyone's might be different. Your Captain America might be built a little bit differently, so you'll probably get a little bit more damage out of that. So with his 5th skill, let him do his extra hits, boom, 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 and then you can cancel that after he does that into another attack. And it's funny because you saw where the meteor fell and he's already stunned, which is okay, I'll take that. So boom, boom. And, you know, the 1 minute mark, you want to have at least 300,000 points. I'm going to let that attack hit. So I'm close, you know, we'll see how this goes, if I can get over 1 million. You can also start with his 4th skill, because his 4th skill does give you a little bit of an attack boost, I believe. So we're at the 1 minute mark, or the halfway point, and I'm just kind of barely hitting 500,000. Barely, but it's actually looking a lot better than the last one. Now, like I told you, those two guys will just hang out back there, and that'll prevent you actually from getting more points, or as many points as you should. But it's kind of good that they're shooting at you, because if I build up another tier 3 skill, they'll just add to the bonus damage that I'm getting. So hopefully they do something here. They can just both keep hitting me. Yes, keep hitting me. Okay, I'm gonna let it rip now. Alright, looks like we might get over 1 million this time. Ooh, again, I canceled that 5th skill a little bit too early there, but it's okay. Alright, folks, hopefully I can do it for you here. Cancel right when the meteor's coming down. Hopefully that doesn't interrupt me. Yes, great. Let her rip. And there you have it, folks. I'm gonna get over 1 million. Yeah. I remember when I used to just get over 100,000, and I used to be so happy with that. Now I'm getting over 1 million ABX, and it's amazing. So again, not my personal best. My personal best, I believe, was last week. I actually tried a few times, and I got 1.2. But there you have it, folks. 1 million Captain America ABX. So I'm going to end the video here. Thank you, everyone, for your support, for watching. And again, for all the YouTubers out there, anyone else making additional content, remember to turn the music off, because otherwise you will be slapped with a ban on your video. Alright, everyone. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.